Hello everyone, Alex Maniac here, and Star Citizen is free to play. Well, at least until February the 5th. They have a week now, a full week of free to play, and they're doing that. Well, they didn't officially said that they're doing that because they're gonna split up the packages from February 14th. So you will have to buy the Squadron 42, and I'm not even sure if that includes the whole 3 parts of Squadron 42, which I guess it will, because until now they had sold the packages all together, but there were changes. If you guys remember when you bought a year and a half ago, about that long, you had to buy the Arena Commander Pass separately for $5, even though you bought for $40 the starter pack with the ship and everything, and with both games and everything. But you had to buy the Arena Pass for $5 separately. So there were kind of changes of stuff they sold, and what you could get from that package. The best deals you have if you're first time now at Star Citizen and you're getting to know it and you want to try it or buy your package, I would advise you to buy it until February 14th, because you are getting everything now, including the access to alpha and beta testing, because that was also a thing earlier where you had to buy the access, or you just bought the beta access with the package that you bought. So you had also that kind of combination. And with these packages that they're selling right now until February 14, you actually get the whole shebang, what the what they call it. Well, you get the games, you get Squadron 42, and you get the MMO access, the full access. There will be no subscription fee after that, or monthly paying anything else. Not sure about the DLCs. I guess that could change probably, but for now, as we know it, you won't have to buy anything else except the starter pack, where you get both games in one, and you get a ship with it. You get also some other little quirks and whatnot, 3 months insurance and stuff like that. Well, depending on what ship you're buying, but with the starter packs, you will get the 3 months ship insurance. And the good thing about those insurances, it's not 3 months in our 3 months. It depends how long you play. So it's 3 months in game. So if you're not playing for a week, it won't detract this week from those months insurance that you have. They have similar deal with these wreck and the ship that you rent now, that you can rent for at the electronic access for that wreck currency that they have in game. You can earn that in Arena Commander, for example, and you can rent ships, but if you don't log in, you won't lose that week with those ships, you know. So that's kind of a neat thing. I got my Cutlass almost like 3 weeks ago, and I still have like maybe 1 day left or something like that, because I didn't play every day and didn't use that time. So it's kind of cool. They really like have those little features where they make it really user friendly, so to say. So I like that a lot. And you see here, my ship was almost stolen, so I went back and I called it up again. So the guy that stole it, because he sat in the seat in front of me, he actually stole my ship right in front of me and lifted off. So you can't do anything. And the worst part is, even if you're not in the armistice zone around Port Olisar, you can't shoot people on your ship. There is a bug right now that won't let you shoot people when you're in a ship. So that will change, don't worry about that. You will be able to shoot people in ships. That's kind of one of the major features that you have, like boarding a ship and stealing it and whatnot. Like here, you see, I came to repair my wing because a Hornet clipped me when I was lifting off at the Olisar space station. I saw this empty constellation here, and the thing is, when you don't see the name of a player when you target the ship down on that screen that I have, and you don't see a name, you just see RSI constellation right now. That means that no pilot is in there right now. So the guy can be in the ship, you know, walking around and doing stuff, who knows, but it also can be empty. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'll go hide my warden, because people are trying to steal it left and right. The other day I had a guy hiding in the bathroom and he was waiting for me to get out to the comm array so he can steal it. And the worst part is, I said you can't shoot them, so if he sits in the seat before you, like the guy did at Olisa space station, he can take your ship and drive it wherever he wants. Now, as soon as I recalled my ship, he's left in space. He doesn't die actually, but he just drops out of the ship and is left there where he was at the moment with the ship. So the constellation disappeared on me while I was getting out of my ship, and then I wanted to get back, but this guy came around. And you see him like first poking just a little bit, because he is in Aurora. He knows that the warden can blow him out of the sky, but when he saw that nobody is shooting back, yeah, he decided just to be a dick and blow it out of space. So I managed to enter the grid of his ship just for a second there, and the best part is you get this little marker like you have on your own ship, and now I have the marker on his ship, which is kind of cool because, yeah, there it is. As you can see here, he blew me away and I died. But I do have that marker on him now, so there is no place he can hide from me right now. I was checking here to see which ship to choose to blow him away. And at the end I decided to go with the board. You get 3 ships right now to free-to-play players. You get the Aurora, you get the Mustang Delta. I absolutely love that ship. It is kind of weak with its shields, and you can be blown out of the sky fairly easily, but it is kind of a stealthy ship, so that's what's going for it, and it has decent weaponry. Here I was trying to look into my ship. You can use that third view when you look at yourself as a pilot and then turn the camera around, and you can actually check your ship for stowaways. So I even checked the bathroom here to see that nobody was hiding in it. So that's kind of also a cool feature, that you can, with the bigger ships like this, you never know if somebody just came in after you, because it takes a while you get in your seat and start the ship up and fly off. And yeah, I went to the Astro Station where I had the marker. I found the guy, locked the missiles, started shooting all I got on him, and then noticed, holy shit, he's behind those panels. And yeah, don't be overzealous when you're trying to kill someone. Take it nice and slow and be cool and chill about it, and then blow him out of the sky. And then I had this little bug as well. I got 2 guns in my ship. These are the nose guns. Well, the nose gun I have, but I have now both of them in my ship for some reason, which was never an issue till now. I guess that blowing up against that panel somehow bugged it into the ship, because I know the Lancer had that bug, but it had it like from as soon as you call that ship, you can have like those guns in the middle of the ship, even if you just started the game. But here it just happened with these with the crash I had, well, after that crash. So yeah, it is still an alpha. If you have a chance, try it out, see if it's something that you would like. But if you like space sims, I guarantee you'll have a blast and you'll end up buying the ship. So you have those two starter packages. One is Mustang Alpha and the other one is the Aurora MR, because there are also other iterations of those ships. And yeah, here I got my revenge. Almost blew myself up again, but well, yeah. So keep that in mind. On February 14th, they will split it up. The cost of the Squadron 42, I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I suppose it's gonna be about 30 bucks, maybe 40 as a package. Now I don't think so, because they, in the past, they weren't like the greedy ones who charge a lot. Well, you had ships that cost 10,000, but they always said like, guys, this is just for supporting the game. You just need the starter package, you get both games and you get a starter ship, and any other ship you will be able to buy it with in-game currency, so you really don't have to spend any money if you don't want to, you know. And that was from the start, like over, I don't know how 3 years ago, even when that started, it was always repeated and said like, you don't have to, every ship you see you will be able to buy it with in-game currency and earn yourself that with playing the game, you know, so you don't need to spend any money on it. So that's just a choice that people made, you know. Nobody had to spend that much money on ships. It's just, it feels good. I get it. Like, I totally get it. Like, I rent ships. I have just the Mustang Alpha, but still that feeling when you see that ship, you know, and it's yours. It's pretty awesome. If I could spare the money, I would probably end up buying also who knows how many ships. So I totally get that. So yeah, the one thing that I wanted to say, you have a lot of videos about people testing different ships, suggesting this or that. You should, you know, this ship is a bit better than this one, and most of them are, for example, the same class. Like, this is a one-seater, a fighter, but you know, this one handles a bit better, or the other one is a bit faster. And just wanted to say, please guys, keep in mind, you will these ships are totally modular, so you will, sorry about that, oops, you will be able to change anything, like almost everything on that ship. And not only change like type of engines and shields, there will be limitations like size 1, size 2, size 3, and that I get that, that's okay. But not only will you be able to change those engines and to tweak better ones and faster ones and whatnot, but also you will be able to change subcomponents on those engines, which will add a whole nother level of boosting those engines. And you know, maybe it will overheat more, but you will get more speed, you know, you will get those kinds of plus and minuses. I don't have the word right now in my head which I want to use, but fuck it. You know what I mean. You know, you will have a benefit with a bad side, like this will give you this, but it will then make this and this happen, you know. So there will be a lot of ships that are the same class but totally different, because people will customize it and change it, and a lot of features are not even implemented yet. The armor of ships is not even like implemented yet, as I said. So not, when you get through shields now from a ship, you destroy it, but once the armor is implemented, it will be a whole nother level of, you know, changing the structure of a ship, but also durability of a ship, you know, and how long you will be able to be in a fight and how much damage you will able to sustain. And also you have that whole modular ship where he can take much more damage and lose much more parts maybe than another type of ships, so it will be able to fight still where the other will be almost useless, you know. So there is those kind of things. So when you watch those videos, keep that in mind. Try to pick a ship that it's suited for your role that you want to play in the game. If you want to be a trader, a mercenary, a freelancer, or miner, or whatever, you know, try to find a ship that suits your purpose, and then all the other stuff you will be able to change, tweak, you know, make it better or make it worse. You never know, but you know what I mean, so keep that in mind. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you this guy flying into a wall, and yeah, give you guys this heads up. If you haven't played this game, now is the time. You just need to register on their site and you can download the game and try it out and see if that's something that would be to your liking, right? And keep in mind, February 14th they will split it up, so this game is just gonna be costing more and more, you know, the more time it passes and the more they add features to this game and people start seeing how amazing it's gonna be. So I think this is like the last minute to get in this game in the cheapest way possible, you know. So yeah, thank you all for the support, my subscribers and everything, and thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time.